Hi guys! So this is probably going to be the first of many videos that I'm going to make. And being the fact that I love doing random things and talking about random things, I figured, why not make a channel? So this is going to be my first video. Welcome to my channel. I am insane. So this is a video that I wanted to make for a very long time. And probably going to be my very first video. It's going to be called Things I Don't Understand About Disney. Now keep in mind, I love Disney. I mean, I am a fanatic. I just love Disney. Disney it's just great. It's awesome. I love Disney. In fact, my favorite movies are Aladdin, Lion King. I love Incredibles and Toy Story and all their movies. And especially what I'm loving right now, even though I've only seen like half of it, I'm loving Frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Okay, we're not going to do that. This is not a cover video. Okay, so, but it being in mind, there are some things that I just don't understand about Disney. That Disney just does. That just bothers me. And it's boggled. And it's mental. So, without further ado, here is my thoughts on Disney. Now, first off, one thing I don't understand is how come Mickey and Minnie aren't married? Now, it has been 100 years since Disney has been in the biz. Like, 100 years has gone by. An entire, whatever you call 100 years. So, and Nan once has this mouse that's just got down on one knee and said, "Will you marry me?" And I feel really sorry for Minnie, because she just probably goes around, she's looking around, probably like, when the hell is this bastard is going to marry me? And watching all the other Disney princesses, you know, going to coronations and getting married and everything, and just doing it. And it hurts. It's really awful. It's really bad. And I don't know. My mom just walked through there. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's been 100 years. Not 10, not 20, not 50, but 100 years. It's just shameful. Shameful. I feel sorry. I just feel really, really sorry. Another thing I don't understand about Disney is, going back to that, is I found out that Donald Duck is actually in the Navy. Yeah, I'm kind of shocking, right? I mean, considering the fact he actually wears the hat and the vest. But he's never been on water. In fact, we've never seen him on water. Maybe in the 40s, maybe when we were all sperms at the time. But have you seen him on water? Have you seen him on water? I haven't. So what up with that? Like, for real. Also, going back to the whole, you know, being together for so long and not proposing the question, Donald and Daisy. What's up with that? They're not married either. That just drives me insane. And Daisy and Minnie, they probably just go to their little meeting and clubs and everything, just like, yeah, girl. Yeah. I know how you feel. Mickey still hasn't popped the question. And I keep dropping subtle hints. It's just mental. Also, I also come to find out that it may be stated that Donald Duck has a disorder. Reason being because he actually, in some comic books, they do say that he was in the Navy at one point and then got, you know, a disorder that made him cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Maybe that's why he has an anger issue all the time. I may have stumbled onto a scientific discovery. Okay, another thing I don't understand about Disney is, where is Huey, Dewey, and Louie's parents? First of all, I want to slap the crap out of them for naming your child Huey, Dewey, and Louie. What, are you going to start a band? It's going to be called the Quacks? What kind of names are those? Those are like the most unimaginative names you could give a bunch of children. And triplets. And we have never seen them with their parents. We have never. We've either seen them with Uncle Donald, Uncle Scrooge, Launchpad, which, by the way, 1,000 brownie pounds if you know who Launchpad is. What up? What up? DuckTales reference. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, but back to the point. We've never seen them once with their parents. I mean, I got two theories. I got a couple theories on this. One theory is I think they died. You know how most Disney movies get rid of their parents. Another theory, I think they got so fed up with their kids that they decided just to leave them with Uncle Scrooge. I just think they got so fed up with them, they decided just, like, leave them there. I think that they were, you know, floating at sea, and then that tidal storm that took out Elsa and Anna's mom crashed on them, and then they drowned. And I also think that they just shot themselves. Yeah, kind of dark. I know, but I don't know where they are. Do you know where they are? If you do, leave your comments in the description below. Just leave them. Leave them so I can find out where they are and find a location. Just mental. Mental. Another thing I don't understand. This one I'm actually getting from one of my favorite YouTubers, which is Trey Melvin. Hi, Trey. What's up? Watermelon Drea. Anyway, one, and he stated this in one of his videos that he did with Trey Mo Show, and it was actually a very good point. See, how come Pluto can walk on all fours, but Goofy can walk on 2 feet? Goofy, I don't know what you thought you were, but Negro, you a dog too. Act like that mess. Because, what? Like, how did Walt think that when he was going to draw a dog, and then draw the exact same looking dog, but with 2 feet and that can talk and goes, that's not fair. To make matters worse, he has a kid. Which, I also just realized, where's the mother? Where's Mac's mom? That's a really good question. Where's his mom? We never got any closure. Did she die? Did she go off somewhere? Did she leave? Like, was she just getting tired of Goofy acting, well, goofy, and then decided to leave? Mental. Just mental. This next one I'm actually also getting from another YouTuber that I like, which is Jenna Marbles. And she stated this in her Things That Disney Movies Taught Me, Part 1. And one thing she said was the stuff that we're just supposed to believe that Ariel was just born with this fire engine red hair. No, you trick. You got that mess from a bottle. You better own up to it. Now, here's another thing, too. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that all people who have red curly hair or just have like red hair have freckles. I mean, I know a couple people who have red hair and don't have freckles at all. So, I'm not talking about you. But, for mostly, when most people have red hair, they have freckles. With Ariel, where are your freckles? Do I have to play a game of, do I have to use a microscope and play a game of Find Your Freckles? Because I see no freckles. I mean, did you conceal them? What'd you do? I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be impossible to conceal it because you live underwater. It's just. Also, on a separate note, I always thought when I was a kid, I always thought that Ursula was played by a black actress, which turns out she was played by a white actress, but her design is actually based off of a drag queen named Divine. Yeah, that explains so much why she looks rather mannish. What up? Austin Powers reference. Oh yeah. 1,000 brownie points if you know what Austin Powers is, by the way. That's a good movie. Anyway, back to my rant. And at least, and another thing I understand, so Cinderella. I might actually do a parody of Nostalgia Cricket and reviewing that movie, because the 1950 version kind of really boggles the crap out of me. But we're supposed to just, so it really makes me mad to the fact that they did all this crap to her, and yet you don't get the revenge. Like, to white people, do you just not believe in revenge? I'm not saying all white people. Like, do you people just not believe in the word revenge? Revenge. Get some. And the last thing I have to say about what I don't understand about Disney is Snow White. Dear Jesus, Snow White. Okay. First of all, I would never, ever in a million years, in a million trillion years, eat a poison apple. Let alone would I ever consume one that was given to me by a stranger. By the way, on a little side note, did anybody else, when they saw that picture for the first time, did they just kind of just like back up in fright? Like, have you guys ever just seen something so ugly to where like it scared the crap out of you? Because that's literally what I witnessed when I saw that for the first time. But yeah, I would never, just in a million... That story not only taught me to be trusting of all people, but just believe into what they say. It's crazy, man. Mental. Friggin' mental. But yeah, this is probably going to be part 1 of many videos I'm going to do, because there's just a lot of stuff about Disney that I just don't understand. So, like this video and leave comments below telling me what you want to see next, what should I do next, because I'm going to have a lot of videos with my best friend Quentin and other people that I know. So, for that's it. That's me, Sierra, signing off to you, the people. I'm out. Peace.